Done.
So we'll introduce ourselves again, sir. So this is me, Abhay Krishna.
And myself, Vikas Srivastav.
We're from ITM Skills University, sir, and we are working for a 2-week program, internship program with Durai Foundation, and we are asked to interview you. So good evening, sir. It's on to you.
Good
Please
evening.
introduce yourself.
You can shoot any question. I have a very full life, and it's a full means. If you want me to tell you about 2-3 minutes, would you like me to do that?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, sure, sir. Please.
No,
Please tell
I
us
was
about it.
born. I was born in Lahore in 1942, and we ran for our life. We came to India in August 1947, and after going to a place called Sultanpur Lodi, it is the most revered place for the Sikhs. That's where the Guru Nanak Ji is supposed to have got his prakash, that enlightenment. And this from there we came to Delhi, a place called Purana Kila. If you've been to Delhi, it is next to zoo, or it is next to what do you call? There is Pragati Maidan. I
Yes.
stayed there as a refugee for 11 years. Now, if you've seen the movie called Bagh Milkha Bagh, that was REEL, but I was staying in that REAL. I was there from 1948 to 1959. We didn't have any electricity, no running water, and no potty. That means we had to go, and it was my school was in open space in Juma Masjid, and that's where 60 children used to be there. Now, most strange thing what happened that when the examination came, I was neither in my class nor in any other class because my friend was in class 2. I was with him. So my father met that headmaster. It could be done like that. He says, okay, check kar lo kisko ho sakta hai kya hai. So he was quite good, not brilliant. So I passed also, and I did my matriculation at the age of 10, at the age of 14 years. Then I can't go anywhere else. So I got admission in a private college. And during daytime, I used to go, say, 5 kilometers cycling to from the place of my residence to Connaught Place. I will lug books on my cycle carrier and go to various embassies and offices to get approval. Then after that, I will go to a place called Chowdhury Bazaar. It is next to Juma Masjid, Delhi, and study in a place called evening college. Then I did my FA. That's called the 12th class from UP board because there is no age limit. Now, when I came back, I found that what to do. I can't join Delhi University because there it has to be 16 years. So by chance, providentially, there was something called Evening Dayal Singh is a very famous college. Dayal Singh Evening Camp College. It was for those people who are employed, which I was actually because I was the clerk in my maternal uncle's college. So my colleagues were 90% had children of my age. And this is, I did my BA at the age of 18 years. This is how it is, And after doing something else, I joined Army in 1963. I got selected in a place called Bangalore SSB. That's here. I'm from the Madras Regiment. Now, very strange things because my life is only full of things which are different than this fiction itself. So I got kicked out from Army in 1969, and very good because after I joined I got selected in a place in RNW, Raw, and that was it happened. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Now
Yes, we can.
I could afford to after marriage to go on a holiday 5-star. So there, the day I was coming back from that was in place called Pahalgam, which is about 5 kilometers from where the massacre took place. And somebody came and said, "Oh, sir, some Mr. Kulkarni, sir, we have been writing to you, or not joining our department. It's very good, blah, blah, like that. So when I came back, I wrote that I had an accident, which I had, and I can join. This is how I joined my other thing. As a byproduct, I got, posting in, first posting was in Vienna, Austria, where my two daughters was born. Then I came down and went to a place called, uh, um, what you call, Arunachal Pradesh, Tawang. And then from there, I went to another posting in Toronto. It has never happened in the history of the department ever. That from Super A to Super A again going. Then from there, we did something very good. I don't want to get into the details, but I got a I got a direct posting to a place called Myanmar, Rangoon. So I was outside for 7 years at a stretch, and I came back in 1991. So this is my in short, and I spent 32 years in the department.
Your
I
family always traveled with you, sir?
Yeah, my wife was always with me, and she actually was a very important part of those things. You can understand. You read or hear between the lines what I'm going to have told you, that she was part of those special operations. Now you know what I'm
Okay.
talking about. And at
Mm-hmm.
times, for example, in Myanmar, she was hiding few things in her undergarments, and she was followed and things like that. And in order to serve my country, we did a lot of things like that. Um, Now, when I came back, um, then after that, I was there, and then I was director of my training institute in Gurgaon, and I retired in 2003. Although, uh, like um, that was at the age of 60, but I was 61 years that time, and I'm 83 plus now. My wife was bedridden for more than 6 years. She had cancer of the breast cancer. Then he had spine operation, very strange kind of place. Then she had a very life-threatening ICU thing in lung infection. Then she had Parkinson's, for 10 years. And then later on, she also had 8 falls, and each fall could have been fatal, because she never remembered anything after she got up. And life is so beautiful. No, I will show you somebody who's center of my life, and you can see that also. Nimi, me ye dekho bhaiya. What is wo jo? He is Nimi, and
Okay.
he
Hello.
is Laddu.
Tell
He is
me.
from Mumbai. Okay. Billy boli meow. Nimi I jao. You can see her. She's 45 plus. She was born in Vienna, and now something very important I'm going to tell you, that when she was born, uh, world famous. When I say world famous, anyone who's professor in Europe country of medicine, he will retire only when he dies. So after
Okay.
5 minutes only, he said, she has Down syndrome. And I said, what does it
Okay.
mean, Down syndrome? He said it was accepted medically. She is an idiot. How do you like these 4 words to a new father? He was a second child. First one is absolutely bindas, like your what you call. I'm talking about Sumitra. She was here,
Mhm.
and she tomorrow actually. She day after she will be in something called Parivar. There is it's an organization of 500 such organizations, and
Mhm.
they are we going to get awarded for that. Now, this girl, if you notice, you have seen her. She has had, oh my God, she stopped eating after the death of my wife. She died on 20th of February, but she was very happy till 16th of April. She stopped eating, drinking water. She was in ICU, and this, well, may I use the word correct? But it was son of bitches, the doctors those who are from the corporate hospitals, they had the ECG done, echo, then ultrasound, then endoscopy, and everything in at them. Then they did lumbar puncture. After doing everything and extracting all the money from my government, they said, you can take her back home, everything is okay. So they put her the two tubes in her, feeding tube in her nostrils and sent back home. How do you like it? And this is, but in any case, I never, repeat, never felt any pressure in the sense that I don't know, because maybe that I was I was my wife for bedridden for 5 6 years, and I had gone to a national parent meet in Kolkata. My wife wouldn't leave me for a minute, but then I said no. Who the hell goes up first? One doesn't know. I used to wean myself away from her, you know, affectionate evenings that we had, and then I came back on the 17th of February night, late night. 18th I had done something. 19th I went to some place for the those who are officers, but who are in an old age home kind of thing. On the
Mhm.
20th, I went to a place called DSOI. That's where the army thing is there. And with my daughter Nimi, on the way, this is something most surprising, strange. I spoke to one Colonel Virk, who is the in charge of the veteran cell of the Indian Army, and I spoke to him regarding organ donations. And I had spoken to somebody in the Ministry of Defense on January the 14th. He says, yes, sir, I'm on leave. And when I came back, 6 o'clock, 8 o'clock, and 10 o'clock, my wife had some little problem. We gave her what you call steam. And at 10 o'clock, 10:10, my this daughter was on the other side of the bed. She didn't see because she has seen multiple times that she was on the wheelchair, blah, blah, like that. My son was also here. So she went in my arms. How do you like it? And from there itself, in the we went to the Manipal hospital, and there itself we had donated the eyes, and then in the morning the body was taken to AIMS for dissection and all by the. And this is what we believed for many years. Now it is again providential because my wife was in the genetic unit of AIMS Delhi for 9 years, like advisor and all, trying to help children or the parents of such children. And now the body has gone back to her Karam Bhumi itself. This is, in short, my life. I have zero regrets um, in my life, and I absolutely am in the verge of okay. Let me tell you something, because somebody very he is Dr. Avinash Seth. So I had gone for something to him, and I told him, Bhaiya, I'm in the pink of my Jawani. How do you like my words?
It's-
I'm the pink of my Jawani. And exactly, I keep on dancing and singing and hugging people, and everybody is because I do not want any result from anyone. I am what I am, and I have zero regrets in life. That means I only ask myself whether there's anything wrong. Although, because I don't say that I lose my temper, but yes, unless I'm forced, because cannot withstand injustice from my evil children. Incidentally, my are you from Mumbai now?
Yes, sir.
We both study in Mumbai. Yes.
Okay, now I'll tell you why. Because there is somebody. He is Rao. He's in your university itself. His father is Air Force officer. I can. Actually, he is in touch with the Switra also, and my
Okay.
my son stays in Vadala, East Vadala. Switra came there
So,
in June because I had gone to where you'll be happy to know. I was the person guest of Commandant National Defense Academy, And that was from 5th of uh, June till 9th of June. He, the Rear Admiral 3-star this thing, he gave me personalized tour of NDA in his own official car for 90 minutes. How do you like it? And he might become next chief of naval staff. So,
That's
well,
great, sir.
I'll tell you now something I'm going to tell you. Please include that and tell other people. I never look at anybody. Say, for example, you may be the biggest top in the whole world. Harvard University, all that something. That is your uplabdhi. That is what you are. So if I like you, if I love you, without those degrees, that is the way I do it by life. So I strip people of their accomplishments, and then only I deal with them. And when I'm talking to I, it doesn't mean ahankar, not arrogance. This is what I have told you. Not any comma is out of place. No, you ask me, shoot your question now, beta.
It's very inspiring, sir, your whole journey. And it's very brave that a person of your age, पहले टाइम्स में नहीं होता था कि इंसान
Oh,
अपने
I'm
खुद के किसी
83
के
plus.
ऑर्गन डोनेशन वगैरह.
I'm 83 plus and looking for a date all the time.
Yeah, sure, sir. It should happen.
And
And
also there are 300 officers in my society who are from trice services, their wives, children, and I am the most badnaam person in the whole of society because I have one is zero regret. Secondly, I don't care about anybody. Care means that who he or she is. Thirdly,
the societal
thirdly
fear.
that I'm a compulsive hugger. Now, the most important thing is the physicality of relationship is missing. Now the couples are exchanging notes on WhatsApp on the same bed. So I am totally different. So I meet everybody here. And for your information, I am the agony uncle of so many children. For the last more than 20 years, those who are the thumb sucking daughter is now a ravishing beauty. So they now they say, "Oh, uncle, uncle," but they have that kind of affection for me. Oh my God! And they came to me, um, not to the parents, but to me with their poverty problem, the boyfriend, girlfriend, blah blah, thing like that. No, okay. Latest what I've done is that I just met somebody. Um, she is 12 years old. This thing. There are a lot of children here in my society. I've given her
Mhm.
the homework of counting all the children, male and female, and let me know so that
Where do you stay right now,
it
sir?
is it is it is nothing, but it is something. What I do is that my mind is always on the verge of fingering somebody. When I say that sharat karta, sharat, I was born not a bad in bad sense, but
Mhm.
can you imagine? Oh God, oh my God, it is not possible for anybody. I find humor even the funeral. How do you like it? Because that is the ultimate reality. People, okay. Now I'll come back to my wife. When she was sick, people were very busy, only very few people came. From the hospital, normally the body is brought to our society. The people file pass, blah, blah, army, air force, naval officers, their wives and all. So I said, no, why this have the bloody drama? Because जब वो जिंदा थी तब तो आए नहीं. अभी उनको आना पड़ेगा 200-300 आदमी को मुंह बना के, और मैं तो वो बनाता नहीं हूँ. So what I did was that the puja that they have, my children, very unusual children also, I sang songs. I sang songs in that puja. Puja was by Brahm Kumaris. And then my children gave a return gift of a plant. And I sang song, what I have been doing for years. And the song was, मेरी मेरी याद में तुम ना. Okay, because no, it is slightly, it is I'm not bad singer at all. I can assure you.
Totally fine.
What I meant was मेरी याद में आंसू ना बहाना, ना जी को जलाना, मुझे भूल जाना, समझ लाना कि ये है एक समझो सुहाना, बदला जमाना. So that was something. And then the second one was that ए दिल मुझे ऐसी जगह दिली चल जहाँ कोई ना हो. Now some of the people said that what this Joker is, कि वो he has given the body, he's given this thing. So वो moksha something. I said to hell with the bloody moksha part. Who the hell has seen moksha? But yes, my wife's eye corneas and all, they are in maybe in the eyes of two girls, and ladki aankh mare. So kare ishare. So I'm like that, you know. And we have a very formal club called DSOI, that is the Defense Service Officer Institute. I'm a member since 1969. So, because of the age of this thing, there are about 80% members are above 75. So, I'm the only joker who sings songs holding them. Many of them crying because they have never heard somebody reminding them of their pink of Giovanni. Actually, it's 25 years, 35 years. Though this is my life in short, and bless you.
Thank you so much with your journey. It's very brave कि उस टाइम पर कोई ऐसा सोचता नहीं था कि ऑर्गन्स डोनेट करना है. और पीपल यूज्ड टू थिंक ऑफ सोसाइटी बहुत ज्यादा कि लोग क्या कहेंगे अगर मैंने ऐसे कर दिया वैसे कर दिया. बट यू आर टोटली एन एक्सेप्शन फॉर दैट.
Tanga, why Tanga means अंगूठा? Reason being, दुनिया को लात मारो, दुनिया सलाम करे. लात जरूर मारने, सलाम करे ना करे. क्यों मैं अपने को सलाम करता हूँ. I love myself.
Very well said,
When you
sir.
love yourself, then only you can love others.
Correct.
Sure, sir. So
So
how
आज
did
की
you get
11वीं पाठ का
associated
खत्म. You
with
can
the
shoot any questions.
Yeah.
So how did you get associated with the Dore Foundation, sir?
Yeah.
How did you join or get associated with the Dore Foundation, sir? With
I have not
Sumitra
the
ma'am.
faintest. They have joined me, not me.
Oh, okay.
I have
When did it happen? How did it happen?
because Sumitra is like a daughter.
Mhm.
Matlab she, one thing, when you do not want anything in return, accolade, you want a gift, you want, okay, I believe in something very important. I believe that 3 P's, pad, paisa, padvi, you know what it is?
The
Pad
third
means,
one.
like you are a DG of police and you are blind by. Incidentally, who has heard about Karkare? हेमंत करकरे.
Not really.
Not me, sir.
दोनों 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 कान पकड़ो पहले. Show to me physically. दोनों पाँव, दोनों कान. He was the one who was in the Bombay attack, who died, DIG, the special ops. Heman Karkare, he was the one. He was my student, by the way.
Okay.
He was my student, Heman Karkare, before he went to Vienna in a posting. A very famous man. Okay. So anyway, that's what. And there are 3 DGPs, my students. I have never asked anything in return from them because it's a sense of great pride that, well, the present DG prison here, S.B.K. Singh, who became Commissioner of Police for about 2 months here, when he was DCP of the most famous station in whole country, Parliament Street, he